Welcome to episode 604 of the VIG Lounge, where we're going to be picking up where we left off in the challenge mode as we play some more Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. To recap where we left off previously, I really need to make sure my phone's on vibrate before we get started. I thought I did that already. There we go. Anyway, where were we? Okay. To recap where we left off, JM Metal and SerialMiller became the All Asian Tag Team Champions in All Japan Pro Wrestling after they defeated Kojima and who was he facing with again? Tenzan. Kojima and Tenzan, which are guys that I'm actually familiar with that are wrestling still to this day in New Japan Pro Wrestling and have had some crossover with AEW. So let's see if we can capture another belt with SerialMiller as we continue with part 2 of the challenge mode here in Virtual Pro Wrestling 2, Dream Edition. And I hope you guys enjoy this. If you are enjoying the content, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I certainly appreciate it. But let's jump right into the challenge mode, part 2, with SerialMiller's challenge here in Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. Oh god. We might get suplexed a lot. Because we've got to wrestle the Steiners, but let's get this started. And see where it comes, see what comes of it. We're going to skip the entrances. Now, of course, we don't get names for this one because all 4 of them are created wrestlers. 2 by me, of course, and 2 by the excellent producer of the Freem edition here. So let's jump right into this first contest. Oh man, completely missed that. And I know I didn't stream over the weekend. I took kind of Saturday and Sunday to just relax and spend some time, needed time with my son for part of Father's Day. Had an excellent breakfast. Didn't have thin pancakes, which are normally the ones I like, but shoutouts to the excellent Stacked Pancake House, which I believe is a Canadian chain if I'm not mistaken, because I know it's in Thunder Bay, and I have friends of mine that are in Alberta that say they have it as well. Oh my god, I got my head taken off with that clothesline. As the dog-faced gremlin and SerialMiller do battle here. But, yeah, the pancakes were delicious. I had these really nice Cinnabon pancakes, and Dawson is Mr. Eggs Benedict, so that's what he had. It wasn't like a relaxing Father's Day per se, because Dawson always keeps me busy, but there's nothing wrong with that. We had a lot of fun. Beautiful German suplex there by SerialMiller. It's been mostly one-sided, aside from that one brutal Steiner line. And, oh, the fisherman's buster. Missed the jumping knee. Serial looking to go to work now. Interesting about the tag dynamic. Nearly telegraphed the Samoan drop, but he got it in a senton off the ropes. Could be a bit of dissension potentially. Or maybe SerialMiller's doing well and doesn't need to tag. We'll have to see. Can't really read into it too much. Uh-oh, look out. Rick Steiner got spiked with the with the modus operandi, the MO. We got the super special. Look out. Nope. A beautiful Tiger 85-2. What a nice play. The intercept by JM Metal. Here are your winners, SerialMiller and JM Metal. That was beautiful. And a very fast contest. Look at this. Bridging German suplex. I thought I had the super special, if it will, but we got a match win in under 2 minutes against one of the most dominant tag teams in WCW, who also had some insane matches in Japan. But Serial and JM Metal with a very fast victory. And I'm gonna let this go to the next one. Oh, I gotta go one-on-one against Misawa. Oh, man. That's it. Grass and water. Forehead here. It's a hot one today, honestly. But go against this ace of All Japan. Rest in peace, Mr. Howard Misawa. You were just such an incredible worker. I was blown away learning about the matches here in All Japan and the Four Pillars as I got older, because I didn't have access to, Japanese media for this until years later. And if you want to see a very hard-hitting match, check out the match between Mitsuharu Misawa and former Fabulous Freebird Terry Gordy. Because, man, they just beat the crap out of each other in All Japan. I believe it was in 1991. Don't quote me, but I think it was in 1991. And when I had seen the Dark Side of the Ring episode, oh, how do you like your flapjacks? When I had seen the Dark Side of the Ring episode, actually, on Terry Gordy, they showed clips of it. Oh my god, I actually hit that senton to the outside already? I was not expecting it. But yeah, I was able to go back and actually watch that match entirely. I think I found it just on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken either, so it's fairly accessible. Oh! Which is kind of insane for Japanese media, because a lot of New Japan stuff is very hard to find. And if you do anything that's like New Japan content related, they're pretty keen to drop the hammer on you. Which I've never really understood, but as long as you're not, blatantly calling the content as your own, but if you're, loving it, you're talking about it, you think you want that promotion. Wrestling companies have that problem. I know WWE's big for it too. Movies are big for it as well. Shout out, actually, I don't know if he'll ever see this, but shout out to Ian, the fantastic creator that is 616 Entertainment. He just brought up the fact that a video that he did a few years ago was basically blocked due to copyrights for all the knee to the back of the head. And the boot to send Misawa to the floor. And Serial actually pulled this off. He got it! The rope flip to the outside! Gotta do that taunt crash for no reason. Down with a running elbow. But yeah, his video basically going over the original Mortal Kombat movie from '95, and it's a pretty bad sequel, all things considered, Mortal Kombat Annihilation. He said that video basically was unblocked, but he didn't receive any notification for it, so I just think that's, kind of funny that would happen, but yeah, it's an issue with copyright. I was actually worried about this at first, but it's something you can do on Twitch and on YouTube, so it's all good. I think I'm going to be doing a playthrough down the line of the other excellently modded WCW Saturday Night. We'll dive into early 90s WCW, back when it was the wrestling territory, so hope you guys will join me for that. Look out, SerialMiller's got him up and down! The modus operandi, finally got the name of the finishing move. Here we go. We got Maximum. Uh-oh, Kent has done this to you, so I'm going to... Oh my god, the burning hammer! Falls down into the cover. 2, 3! Here is your winner, SerialMiller! I mean, look at this. Up on the shoulders and... Bam! right on his head and neck. I'm so sorry considering what happened to Misawa, but this is in the video game realm, so that doesn't really count as canon. His matches were truly incredible. I don't know how he was as a person, but you know, if you put the same level of dedication to wrestling that he did with his family, I would think that Mitsuharu Misawa was a fantastic human being. I know he had issues with substances, but you know, you can't really blame him considering the style of match that he wrestled along with the other pillars of heaven in All Japan in the King's Road style, because my god. Miro would say when he was in AEW, he would say they have neck of sand. Well, you pretty much have a neck of sand after going through these. Oh god. Akiyama and Kenta Kobashi. Oh my god. And we're defending our tag titles. Alright, well, let's see if we can win our first defense. Yeah, this is my theme for Serial Miller. I snagged it from Akiyama. Oh, we actually get to come out first. I guess because we're champions? Unless, oh wait, this might be a World Tag Team Champion versus All Asian, maybe? Doing the hip swivel, I love it. He just keeps going. Also wild that Jun Akiyama's wrestling. He was on an AEW pay-per-view, or an AEW show anyway. I believe last year, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember who he wrestled. I want to say it was Moxley, but I'm not 100% sure. JM Metal's in on this one. And Akiyama is looking to... And now nice counter by JM Metal, who got tag team. Now going to the top, waiting. Connects with a drop kick. Jun Akiyama looks to be going after Serial Miller on the floor here, and JM Metal going to work. Oh, what a beautiful flipping lariat. Out here, jumping pile driver. Now, because I've had 3 short matches, and we're getting a title shot already, I know my normal rule is I stop playing after a title match. Oh god, what a close line. Got him with the high flip, nice drop kick. JM Metal now with the elevated crab, aka the Lion Tamer, because this is not the Walls of Jericho, despite popular belief. The Walls of Jericho is one where he sits down and does a Boston Crab, this Chris Jericho, not the elevating on the knee, that is the Lion Tamer. Uh-oh. Making him think about it. Big time. Stalling vertical suplex there. But yes, you can tell, I am a nerd. Hope you guys would recognize that by this channel for now, because I mean, you know, certain things I say and niche references when it comes to wrestling games, you would think, you know, that I was on the nerdier side. So I hope you guys are cool with that. Beautiful Enziguri. And high flipping drop kick sends Akiyama to the... Oh, God, I ran right into the fucking... Can we get it? No, no. Oh, why am I going that way? Oh, my God. Wow, that was the most poorly executed Sasuke special I've ever seen. Oh, my God, why would I go to the... or why would I go to the opposite rope? Oh, my God, that is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. There goes all my momentum too. Oh, beautiful. He's going for the Hurricane Rana. He can get it here. One. No. As I was talking about Father's Day earlier, so now I'm partway, into the action. So I do want to say that all the fathers out there, I hope you all had a fantastic Father's Day. We play our role as parents too. But I actually had a, kind of discussion with Dawson about, you know, the importance of me having time with him. Because, oh, chokeslam! Because I don't get to see him a lot during hockey season because he's just so focused on everything that he's doing, and now he's older and everything. So I kind of told him, I said, you know, if I could get all the time I wanted with you, or $1 million, I said I would take all the time with you. And he kind of looked at me perplexed and was like, really? And I said, yeah, absolutely. And let's give him a beat. He's like, I would take the $1 million. And I have to remember that he's 11, and obviously is not a father yet, because I would not want that. I would not want a grandchild from an 11-year-old. That would be terrifying. But, you know, my point is, like, I just really value my time with him, and I want him to understand that. But I do get where he's coming from, too. If he's younger and thinks, oh, you know, $1 million, like, I'd rather take that. And then if he makes it to the NHL, they'll realize that, you know, $1 million for a player is, like, fourth line at this point. Look at this. Beautiful marathon run. There doesn't seem to be any dissension, it's just that each takes it 2-0. Basically takes the whole point of the match unless there's a significant injury. And JM Metal wanted to prove that he can wrestle against the heavyweights. Look up, Falcon Arrow! Planted Akiyama, but I think he kicked out, or maybe got some assistance from Kabashi. Changing drop kicks. I don't remember that we're on this side. I honestly don't like that. Beautiful throw there with the release Northern Light suplex. Heel kick gets Akiyama in the corner. Here we go, Tornado DDT! Tell Jun Akiyama's been in there for a while. Chokeslam! Oh, he's gonna bring this as far as he can. 5-minute match now, beautiful. Powerbomb on the bridge, 2! And again, it's broken up by Kenta Kobashi. That's a new counter there. SerialMiller getting in on the action. Yeah, Metal going to the top. He knows the drop kick worked the first time. Let's see if he can get it again. Right to the back of the head of Akiyama. Abdominal stretch now. Go. Blue Thunderbomb. Did he get it? No, it's in the ropes. This one doesn't count. I could have won the match if I wanted to. I really could have. I'm always going to peg in there. Oh, I actually hit the score. Here we go. Vertical on the legend that is Kenta Kobashi. Although it's weird seeing his trunks like this, because I'm used to him wearing like black and yellow. But maybe at this time he had black with white. I'm not really sure. Drop kick once again. Okay, I apologize. My knowledge of AJPW lore is limited in some respects. But these guys pioneered a style. It's nice to see that style even continue in guys like Kingston, for example. You can just tell, because he's got the black and yellow to represent Colada, and again, in some cases, to represent Kobashi as well. And I remember seeing, like, I think a black and yellow trunk design. Oh my, the Tiger Suplex! Is he gonna just... No, he's not. He's going to the top. What's he doing? Thought about it. There we go. That's what we wanted. Right there. Take advantage of it. And while Akiyama was on the outside, that devastating calf kick. And now the swip... the hip swivel celebration. I don't know what a swip is. Anyway, the hip swivel celebration. As these are your new All Japan Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, JM Metal and SerialMiller. Like I said, I am going to continue for a while because this was a very fast championships match here. So, see? And we got the congratulations. Yeah. With the music that totally reminds me of the Brutus Barber Beefcake theme from WWF in the 90s. Look, we got tag titles draped over both shoulders. We are now the All Asian and the World Tag Team Champions. Truly fantastic. So now, oh, it's not. Okay, weird. We got a singles match. Gotta go one-on-one against Penta. Going down the card too. I'm in match number 7. That's fantastic, man. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh yeah, so Tenzan is definitely a New Japan wrestler that was added in here then, I guess, because you don't have him this way. I keep thinking that we will. What a clothesline to the back of the head. Tenzan is not messing around. Serial. Going to work with the knees, gets 3 of them in there. Oh, and then the boots. Like I said before, Tenzan's got the, oh, nice backdrop. Got the Killer Bees inspired attire, whether he beams it or not. Oh, what a counter. Tenzan's not going to make this easy. Serial trying to get back on track. Nice bulldog there. Virutal going to the top. Connects with a diving knee. Tenzan fighting back again. Oh, the clothesline off the rope just took Tenzan's head off. Gets the jumping knee. Landing a few strikes up top. And a running elbow. Serial with a pickup. Haven't seen this yet. Oh, look at this, and we're still not going to see it. Tenzan. A small package, but I think that's just to avoid what the fate would have been if that would have connected. And I'm sure you guys know what it is. You've seen this long enough. Oh, the knee. Sends Tenzan over the top. SerialMiller hits it again. A beautiful rope flip to the outside. I figured it out. You just gotta hold. Yeah, here it is. Sit on tombstone pile driver. SerialMiller again with a diving knee. He got it. One to the top. Oh, we get this one to the back of the head. We did. I thought Tenzan was gonna do that like weird roll, where like he looks like the move connects, but they roll out a nice power slam there by Serial. Oh god, look at Tenzan. You get spiked. The ammo! And we're gonna maybe have a little bit of gonzo journalism if this will work out. Oh, I think we got it. I think we got it. Here we go. Gonzo bomb! It's over. There's no way he's kicking out of this. Oh my god. AKA the Hangman DDT. Yeah, there's no way he's getting out of that. Here is your winner, SerialMiller! This was a tougher match in the beginning, honestly. Tenzan countered a lot. Like, it's, you know, just over 230, but still, man, he really gave me a hard time there today. Until this. Boom! Now, this is part of the All Japan lore that I do know. This match was actually, this move was actually invented by Kawada by accident. He had a broken arm in a match, and rather than doing his traditional powerbomb, he just dropped his opponent on his head. And I'm pretty sure that was Kenta in a match against Kenta. Either that or Misawa, but be that as it may. What the hell? Goldberg and Vader. Oh, I guess, yeah, they wouldn't have crossed paths in WCW then, because Goldberg came in what, 97, and Vader was in the WWF. Where are we at? Oh, we got another series here. Summer Action Series D. August shows in Tokyo, Yokohama. That's cool. Alright, we're in the middle of the card. Going one-on-one against Tajiri. ECW and FMW legend, if I'm not mistaken. We'll say the job they did on him was actually really good. Like, those tights are perfect. Colors and everything, they're so good. Oh, man, that just running boot. Tajiri with a nice counter. Serial's gonna try it again. Got the knees that time. Off the ropes, gets a bit of momentum. And takes Tajiri's head off of that clothesline. Serial to the top. Hits the diving knee. Oh, he's got a heel hook locked in. Tajiri is able to get under it. He sends him over the rope. Waiting. That time is just right if I can get it. Oh, there it is! I totally figured this out. I've hit a rope dive in every singles match that SerialMiller's had. Might be a quick one though. We're already rocking the orange spear beater here, so Tajiri's gonna get spiked, and he does head first with that sit-out tombstone power driver. That's the oh, what's this? Tajiri on the comeback, he gets snapped down though. Serial off the top of the diving knee. Tajiri's in a bad way. Getting some distance. Oh, beautiful. And bridging dragon suplex 2 and 3. Here is your winner, SerialMiller. That was awesome. I just like how that flowed. Look at this. We got the arms hooked and just whoop, full Nelson. That's why I say it's a dragon. Like, it's weird. It's called the Tiger 85, but that is definitely a dragon suplex. Because I don't think that's a half and half. That looks like a full Nelson grip. Like, it really does. But can't take my word for it fully because I am a visually impaired gamer after all, so maybe I'm not seeing it properly, but still. Okay, so we are defending the Asia Tag Team titles against the Outsiders. Alright. They're not worthy enough to go after the world titles, so they'll go after our All Asia Tag Team Championships. Okay, fine. I mean, we'll put the world belts online if you want. It's not a big deal. But this is a title defense. It is not a acquisition of a new title. So that's why I'm going to continue after this match as well. Okay, knee strikes and Harris jumping knee. Now Nash stuck on the ropes, but he might be able to get himself back in. I think he does. Yes, he does. Nash to get Irish whipped. Oh! He's gonna take him down this time. Boom! No, there's no way. Scott Hall's in there. Gotta take on the other right side. Oh, no, now. Scott Hall being sent to the floor. Is this match not have a countout? Man, Metal's just beating Kevin Nash on the outside. I guess he's giving some much needed assistance for the X division that is yet to come. And the WCW Cruiserweight division. Look at SerialMiller with a sit-out tombstone power driver. Serial going off the top. Kevin Nash in a bit of a bad way now. Scott Hall not quite sure what to do with himself. Watching the big man. The medium-sized man is watching the big man. Get his ass kicked. Tossing him to the floor once again. Oh, he did it like a senton variant. That was cool. I actually really like that. Oh my god. Can I actually do this? Oh yeah, here we go. Jackknife on the floor! Oh my god! Kevin Nash is in a bad weight here. Irish whip into the corner. And... No. Oh god! Spiked him. Now, how do I get these guys back in the ring? Because, like, I can essentially have this match won. But it's not giving me the option like No Mercy does. That's very disappointing. Because I would have been able to just hit up C and put him in the ring, but it's not letting me do that. So that's fine. Oh, you know what I should totally do? Because Kevin Nash essentially got beaten down, once JM Metal gets back in the ring, I should make a tag and then beat Kevin Nash with the powerbomb with the jackknife cover. I might have to, too. Kevin Nash is kind of owning me right now. Oh my god. Oh, the discus elbow, that'll do it. What the? How did I miss that? Oh, look out. How did I miss that knee as well? Scott Hall. Taking down there. SerialMiller going for a powerbomb. Kevin Nash has other ideas, and he hits the backdrop. Gotta make sure he doesn't tag. Oh, damn it, he got it. And I got hit with a running neckbreaker too, which is a move I don't think Nash has ever done. Takes him down with the elbows. Scott Hall there to take advantage of it. Oh, what a beautiful setup there into the flapjack. How do you like your pancake, Scott Hall? Also, rest in peace. And who I wish didn't have the demons that he did, and maybe got a chance to hold either the WWF or WCW World Heavyweight Championship. He was a fantastic performer in the ring and very charismatic as well. I would say probably after Shawn Michaels, he was the second best wrestler. Like, oh my goodness! Although Sean Waltman may actually have a word for number 2, but still. Kevin Nash was the worst. Then Triple H. Then I would say, yeah, Sean Waltman. Then Scott Hall, then Shawn Michaels, even though I've just never really been the biggest HBK fan. Like, I'll give him this, his second run, in terms of him as a person, has been a lot better than his first. But still, you know, certain things that he does and says I still don't fully agree with. Especially coming out of retirement for that Saudi money. Jumping power driver by Scott Hall. Or on Scott Hall. Wait a minute, SerialMiller. Going for it. There it is, the jackknife powerbomb. He's got the bridge. 2, 3. It might not have been on Kevin Nash, but here are your winners, SerialMiller and JM Metal. And now you can see this Kevin Nash right here. He's watching. Powerbomb. That is a jackknife powerbomb. You know why? Because that pin is a jackknife cover. So I will die on that hill. The real jackknife powerbomb. The evidence of it is right there. Not even close. Oh, what's this? Oh. We got... Oh, I guess we get recognized for defending the belts as well? Huh. That's cool. I like that we got trophies, too. That's actually really sick. I was kind of surprised what it was going to be. I thought maybe it was going to be, like, different cutscenes or something. Oh, and we main evented. That is fantastic. What is this? Oh, this is a standard tag match. Yes, Jerry and Regal. Excuse me. Still dealing with a bit of a nagging cough. Ever since I got back from Toronto, it just doesn't seem to want to go away. And, like, I'm fine otherwise. I've gone back to full-on exercising and everything. It's like, it's still there. Hoping it doesn't get any stupid coughs that tend to linger after the cold's gone. Because I know I'm not short of breath or anything. It's really not a major concern. It's more so annoying because it's there. But either way, see what we can do about that. It's not impacting me streaming too much. I've got the occasional spasm after coughing. It's okay otherwise. Oh, look at this. SerialMiller just standing and watching now as JM Metal goes to work. What a beautiful sequence that was. Sending Willie Reeves. Yeah, I will call him that. And I don't want to take credit 100%, but I do feel like I started saying that before Brian Zane said it. But shout out to Wrestling with Regret. Fantastic YouTube channel. He's the only other person I know that refers to William Regal as Willie Reeves, which is fantastic because I've done it ever since he kind of became prominent in WWF during his 2000 I didn't say it when he was the real best man, but it was after that. It was more like Commissioner Regal, King of the Ring era, that two, and oh, he almost got it with that Hurricane Rana. Now this is just a standard tag team match. Neither belt that is held by this prolific duo is on the line. JM Metal off the top. Codex with a drop kick to the back of the head. And for those of you that are wondering, hockey is going to start up again tomorrow. I kind of want to do it this week anyway because the draft is on Friday. So we're going to be doing rotation. I'm going to do my Pittsburgh playoff series, and then Thursday will be the Golden Knights, because I'm kind of starting to feel better about losing the, oh, that was a mistake on my part. There we go, that's what we want. Yeah, Metal now off the top, nails it, the fire in the sky. He's going to go for the cover here. Both men are down 2 and 3. Here are your winners, JM Metal and SerialMiller. I love that talk so much. It's like, that was just some excellent tag team work, though. We kept the jury in. Normally, or mostly, was in our corner. Oh, now we've got number 5. Singles match. Oh, I get to go one-on-one with Jun Akiyama. That's cool. 30-minute time limit with a single fall. Gotta watch out for those Jun Akiyama suplexes. Serial's gonna go for a suplex. Beautiful exploder there. And an elbow. Jun Akiyama's having a bit of a bad way to start now. SerialMiller driving those knees into the head of Mr. Akiyama. Oh, look at this, what a counter that was! Jumping knee and an elbow to fall. That was cool, I love that. That is seriously like the coolest counter for the suplex. I hate that one they have mostly in No Mercy. I don't know if WrestleMania 2000 has this one or not. I know Revenge does. But when you do the German suplex counter, you can literally hit the running attack right after it, and I love that. They need to bring that back. I love that counter so much. We finally hit what we wanted, which was the snap dragon. Oh, and the rolling elbow, jumping knee into the corner. Serial putting Akiyama on the middle rope, and down with a fisherman buster. Nicely done. Serial trying to get Akiyama back to his feet. Oh, he went for the suplex. SerialMiller said, nah-uh. And he's going to hit a suplex of his own right here in the center and spiked him right on his head with a fisherman buster. SerialMiller on the shoulders. Akiyama slides out. I don't know what that was going to be, but it did not work out on a snap suplex by SerialMiller. Nicely done. Up to the top. King Kong knee drop. Speaking of which, I think Bruiser Brody is actually one of the cause in this game. or greater wrestlers, if you will, aka Cogs. But gotta be careful because I'll bet that King Kong knee drop. Oh, let's see if we keep the streak attack. I think this one will be pretty easy. Yeah, we nailed it. What is the special? Let's see. Oh, it's the exploder. The exploder suplex. We're gonna do it again because we're savages. Because they decided that countouts are not a thing. Is that true for All Japan? Like I also don't know like why I can't. I'd like to be able to just bring him into the ring. Like, I don't understand why I can't do that. Whatever, that's fine. We just can't roll him in and we're gonna do this. If we get this over with. Look out! Boom! A sit-out power bomb. The Liger bomb stack on the shoulders, 2 and 3. That's it. Here is your winner, SerialMiller. No, I kind of do my ring announcing a little bit like Tony Schimmel. Shout out to him. He was honestly one of the better ring announcers. It was like Fink, then Tony Schimmel. I was never the biggest Justin Roberts fan, but with AEW, like I'm kind of warming up to him. But I'm actually more of like a Bobby Hughes fan than sound. So, what kind of team is that? Kurt Angle and Vader. Like, what kind of team is that? Oh, these dudes ever teamed up, ever. Maybe in Japan? Like, I really don't know. Because some teams make sense, but this one doesn't really do that. So, got the tag into JM Metal. Oh, Vader's looking to grab a weapon. I think he really needs that. Like, Vader does not need a weapon. I'll tell you that right now. He, was one of the most dominant and hard-hitting wrestlers in Japan, whether it be New Japan, which I know he was in, or All Japan, which I believe he was in as well. He was the first guy to kind of like dominate Antonio Inoki to the point where he beat him in a one-sided match. It was short too. I think it might have been under 5 minutes, and it caused Saitama Super Arena fans to riot to the point where they didn't have shows there for a couple of years. I think this was in 1987. Great year, if I'm not mistaken. It is a great year for me, because it is tied into my channel for obvious reasons. But Vader is showing that brute force now against JM Metal. This is kind of a huge size mismatch. But it looks like JM Metal has... Oh, did I say for zero? I did not mean to do that. He's manhandling JM Metal, but in a size mismatch. But it appears that JM Metal has found his footing. Beautiful rolling clothesline. Knocking Kurt Angle off the apron. I'm also trying to think for that attire. Is that the latter era Kurt Angle in WWF as in... Yeah, I think it might be. Like around numbers for like 2000 to about 2003 maybe. Or is this, with TNA? Look at this. Oh, he caught him with a drop kick. Got the big man over now. He's wrenching on those legs. I'm also glad that I don't have to do the weight detection. I mean, the one here is kind of funny with like the scoop slam and everything, but it also drives me nuts. I like being able to have my movesets, it's a little more arcade than a normal wrestling game with like proper weight detection and stuff. So. Oh, that did not work. You do not choke slam Vader, apparently. Heel kick. You see, puffed your chest out like a gorilla. Saw it on a nature show, scared the crap out of me. One of my favorite little lines from King of the Hill from like a background character. And I always bring it up here, because that is what you do, basically, to block in this game. You puff your chest out. I don't know who thought of that mechanic, but you know, if you're fighting somebody, like, don't get in a fight in real life if you don't have to, but don't puff your chest out to block stuff. It's not going to help you at all. If that's one lesson you want to take away from the hockey wrestling games, you can't just block stuff by puffing your chest. I don't know. What is Vader doing? Like, he's got the perfect opportunity to make the tag. Spinning backdrop. SerialMiller got cocky there, but he hit the shooting star press perfectly, and that's no! Oh my god, I seriously thought that was it. Oh, Vader just with a big body block. Oh, now he takes it. Uh-oh, he's gonna get spiked though. There's Vertikill. Oh, I hate when that happens. Whoops, dropped it. Vader's just kind of standing there dazed. Nope. Bring him down with the axe handle. Oh, German suplex on Angle. You gotta be kidding me. One and a kick out. JM Metal's feeling it. Drop kick to the back of the head. This did, of course, bring Kurt Angle into his own corner, though. Will he make the tag? Vader has taken a lot of damage. Drop kick sends Angle to the outside. Oh, the Sasuke special, but he hit it with a splash. That was unique. And I know it connected because of the sound it made. So that was kind of cool. I like that. I don't think I've ever done it on the ground. That was actually really neat. Now we're in a 5 minutes gone warning here on this 30-minute time limit. Beautiful tiger suplex this time by JM Metal. JM Metal looking for something a little different here. Drop down with the inverted DDT. To the top, hits the shooting star once again. He nearly got the pinfall against Vader with that same maneuver. Oh, the brain buster! Oh, he's got... Oh my god, he brought Vader to the outside. And you gotta be kidding me. Oh, the vertical on the floor! That didn't really help, but thanks. Gonna bring him in the hard way to make him think about it with the vertical suplex. Why are you picking him up? Oh god, wishbone split. Oh, oh, I wish I could have pinned off that. That would have been hilarious. Vader now finally beginning to get back to his feet. It's sent back down and... No, they're not going to pin on for this and get it, are they? Yes, they are! Here are your winners! SerialMiller and JM Metal at 6:17. Gotta have the hip swivel. This is such a crappy way to end it, but if my original plan had worked, with, you know, dispatching Vader with the brain buster on the outside, and we got another not even close. Yeah, and here it is. We get to defend our belts and get celebrated for it. That's cool. I actually really like that they do that. And this was for the World Tag Team title, so we've defended both series of belts. I gotta face Akiyama again? Alright. This is kind of starting to get repetitive now. Look, I would hope that this was for a belt, but it's not, so... Gion Akiyama. They get suplexed. SerialMiller's just toying with him right now. For different variations of suplex to hit on Akiyama here. Whoops, wrong move. Oh! Never a bad time for a stump puller power driver. How many more different suplexes can you hit on? Oh, the Snake Dragon, that was early, too. This was the last time he countered it, and that counter was actually pretty sick. I think that's about almost all the suplexes I have. I think there's like one more, and I just have to hit that. Oh, no, there's a couple actually. Okay, so there's this one. Oh! So, minus the stump puller, I've hit a suplex every single time I've hit a move so far. Oh, that did not work out the way I wanted it to at all. Let's try it again. Catches him coming in, and there it is, the overhead belly to belly. Another Fisherman's Buster, why not? This could be it here. Yama's dazed. And the Dragon suplex with a bridge. 1, 2, 3. Here's your winner. Almost exclusively using suplex variations, SerialMiller. Love this. Just taunt behind him. The waist lock. Move up top. And bam. Beautiful bridge there. Getting up on the toes. Important announcement. Time has come once again for one of the fan favorite events. Oh, I couldn't even read the rest of that. That's cool. I love that. What is that? Arbitrary? It is, yeah, Arbitrary Tournament Day. What the hell is that? Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but like, arbitrary does not sound important at all. Maybe it has a different context, there might be a mistranslation, but like, arbitrary means like meaningless, pointless, but we'll take it. Oh, that is really cool though. I love this. Oh, and it's a tag team tournament, okay. And we have a rematch against Kurt Angle and Vader. So the Arbitrary Tournament. You know, it's like it's pointless and inconsequential. Well, it's arbitrary, but apparently it's a very important date on the calendar here for AJPW. And I'm not doing this again to be rude or negative in any way, because this is just something I'm not familiar with. This is the very first time I've ever played a game like this in full detail. Like, I've messed around with Virtual Pro Wrestling 64 as best I could, because I couldn't find an emulator with an English translation. But what a beautiful suplex counter there on Angle. And I think what I'm going to do is we're going to do the tournament, and then that's where I'm going to end things. Because we've got a few matches here. Try to get through these as quick as we can, of course, because we don't want to be fatigued. I don't know if it'll track that in this, I doubt it, but it's good to just kind of be prepared. Oh, the rolling elbow after being countered. An excellent leg sweep by Kurt Angle, who is a fantastic technician. He's now going to make the tag. Behemoth of a man. Big Van Vader. SerialMiller just going after the man with a broken freaking neck and hitting him with that devastating stump puller power driver. He's looking to do it again. Kurt Angle this time with the amateur background. Beautiful fireman's carry. He said no. Serial showing he can do it too with a fireman's carry to Vader. And another one. How about a third? And a running boot that's blocked by Vader. Oh, what a stiff forearm that was. Serial with the reversal. Trying to take Vader to the floor, and there he goes. Oh, damn it, Kurt Angle got in the way. I don't normally do this. Oh, you can grab weapons too. Oh, they don't stay, and I thought they did. That would have been so cool, because I know they do it No Mercy, and I already know this is going to be a reversal, because I don't have a Boston Crab. Nice. Oh, the was a nice rolling elbow there to get out of that. Vader fighting back. Kurt Angle and Vader having a bit of a miscue. Serial off the top. Connects with a twisting shoulder. Uh-oh, the rack into the neck breaker. Vader able to fight out of it. He might be looking to tag in Kurt Angle, and he does. Takes an elbow. Oh no, he's going to do it again. Oh, he got spiked a second time. Kurt Angle dropped right on his neck. Oh no, this is not going to help. Spike Boucher! Oh my god, the cover. The kick out at one. Kurt Angle truly is a wrestling machine. My god. Oh, he took the clothesline though. That just took his head off. And again, rack into the neck breaker. Nicely done. Kurt Angle set for the ride. Oh, we got caught with a round kick. Here we got caught again. And Serial Miller gonna bring Angle in the hard way, and he drops him down. Down here off the top of the diving senton. Why didn't that work? There we go. Now we go. Vader taking off the apron. He's going to take some time to get back to his feet here. Serial Miller with a beautiful suplex too. Oh, that was so close. Like, we've got more matches here. We don't need this. I had it won. Whatever, I'll take that, I guess, but what the hell? I was, seriously, that plan worked perfectly. And now I get ankle picked by Kurt Angle. Angle picked, if you were. Dodge that. Oh, the clothesline! And a beautiful jumping power driver by JM Metal. And caught him off at the pass. Here is your winner. Or here are your winners, I should say. Moving on in the Arbitrary Tournament. Serial Miller and JM Metal. I never get these like nice variations of the pins and tag matches, it seems. It's always just a rollover or like a pin afterward. Okay, we gotta skip all the way through. Who are we facing now? Oh my god, so Rick and Scott Steiner. So let's see, we've got Road Warrior Animal and I think Kensuke Sasaki. That's cool. And Sting and Bret Hart. Alright. So this is another rematch. Because we faced the Steiners and beat them fairly soundly. But we'll do it again. And here we go. With a beautiful running shoulder. Oh, that was a very costly mistake by Rick Steiner. He telegraphed, ducked his head, and he paid for it. Serial Miller with some offense, now making a tag. Got a beautiful drop kick as JM Metal. And then Serial Miller slaps on a rear naked choke. Oh, they're going to walk forward here with a double powerbomb. Oh, that was almost a 3 count. JM Metal nearly got the 3, and now Serial and Scott Steiner on the outside. What a beautiful shooting star press, 2! 3, and that's it! Under a minute! Here are your winners and advancing in the Arbitrary Tournament, Serial Miller and JM Metal! I did not think it was going to go that quick. I really didn't. But look at this. The shooting star press was picture perfect. Look. Boom! Right into the pin. Serial Miller keeping Scott Steiner busy on the outside. Snapping him down with a beautiful suplex. absolutely superhuman. That's cool. I've never seen that before, but I guess that's what you get for being under a minute. That's so sick. I love it. Alright, in the finals, we gotta face the Scorpion Deathlock and Sharpshooter connection that is Bret Hart and Sting. Be very interesting. Of course, Bret's got his WCW attire as well. I brought that up previously. Sting's in the perfect black and white. His best attire by far. Like, the red was pretty solid, but the black and white Scorpion outfit by far is the best. Serial and Sting now going for a chest of strength. Serial bringing Sting all the way down to the mat. Brings him back up again and hooks it over and brings him down with a beautiful Northern Light suplex. Running elbow by Serial. He's gonna duck and connect with a running bulldog. Yeah, you don't really connect with a bulldog. That was pretty bad on my part. That's like Michael Cole territory, because I'm not very happy with that. But whatever, it's fine. Sting makes the tag to the Hitman. Vertical suplex by Bret. I'm gonna say this has to be partly a revenge clone, because you know the music is the same. And also, the attire for like Bret and Sting are perfect. Same thing with the Outsiders. Excuse me, there goes my cough again. Oh man, Bret Hart. Oh, he's caught on the apron. He's got nowhere to go except he comes back in. Gets a clothesline. He's thinking about trying to tag in Sting, but Serial wasn't letting him. Arm breaker by Sting on the outside. Now he does make the tag. Serial went for a DDT, blocked by Hart. Sting with the Irish whip. Nice drop kick to send Serial Miller to the apron. Oh my! That's what, a crossbody or a flying forearm, I think, but either way, it was effective. Sending Serial Miller to the outside. Serial jumped and misses the drop kick. With a counter. Serial Miller going up top with a diving knee to nobody. Went for that flying forearm again, and this time Serial Miller was able to avoid it. Nice hurricanrana there by JM Metal. Serial Miller with a stump puller pow driver. Couple of vicious strikes. Oh, and the roundhouse kick to send Sting to the ground there. Or to the mat, I should say. Serial Miller with a sweep, bringing Sting back down. Serial Miller going for it, gets a beautiful back suplex. I say that word way too much. Excellently executed back suplex at that point. Puts Sting down with a Death Valley driver. Serial now going to the top. Missed a knee drop once again. Nice senton. Bret Hart takes a stump puller. Sting fighting back though. Up on the shoulders and bringing down again with a Death Valley. Serial. As Bret backed in a corner. Just feeds him to his partner by accident, and Serial Miller gets the bulldog. Sit out tombstone pile driver. Again, going to try to go for that diving knee off the top. We'll see if he gets it this time, and he does. Waiting to hit that all match. Got Bret on his shoulders and turns it around with a rack pancake. Which, I can't remember what it's called. It's like a DVD or Death Valley driver style face buster. Oh, that's another suplex I could have hit on Akiyama. Damn it! I knew I missed one. And that was it. It was that release German. Oh, that is the worst, man. That's so bad. Come here. Come here. Come here, you're my buddy, but like, come here. You're like my hero, man, but come here. Stop running away. Like, come on. Take the damn move. There you go. Uh-oh, he's gonna plant him. Oh, and he does! I don't know if I can... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that's really not what I wanted. Okay. He busted me open, too, I think. Oh, he knocked me out, too! Oh, my God. That was ridiculous. I could have had it won if my plan worked, but my ring positioning wasn't good enough. Uh-oh. Bret Hart now with a backbreaker. He's going to work. Oh, the knee in the corner. Bret's down and busted open. Why are you doing that? I could have pinned him right there. Oh, you're supposed to be a tag partner. This isn't helping. Tags in. Serial decided that he wanted to let JM Metal get in on this a little bit. Sting with a couple of shots down low. JM Metal with a nice heel kick. Trying to bait Sting in. He almost did, but it didn't quite work out that way. Swinging neckbreaker by the Hitman off the ropes. Nicely done. Look at Bret's face. He is busted open. Yeah, Metal with a chop in the corner. Oh man, he's gonna beat him about as far as he can. And he hits the bridging German too! Oh, that should have been 3! Like, I know Sting got there, but he got there half a second late. That absolutely should have been a 3 count right there. I don't care what anybody says. That was 3. Watch the tape. That was 3. This might be 3, though. 1, 2, 3, and that's it! Here are your winners and arbitrary tournament champions, SerialMiller and JM Metal! Beautiful jackknife powerbomb once again on the Hitman. Oh, I was worried. I'm like, please don't just crash on me right there. Because it looked like it. Congratulations to SerialMiller and JM Metal. Look at that, we got the novelty check and everything. That is fantastic. Thank you all for tuning into this episode of the VIG Lounge. Once again, I have been the visually impaired gamer, 1987. I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a marvelous Monday, everybody.